Taehyung signed Yu's room. Taehyung was about to move, but he felt a hold on his hand. He looked sideways at you. Taehyung, you. If these words also hurt you, then I can't help it because I am not sorry for that. I am not sorry for loving you, whether you believe it or not. You, don't you dare to walk away like that. He didn't say anything, and you said, Father, you, I am sorry. Heavy voice, Taehyung. What? He could merely utter as if he had heard something wrong. He looked at you confusingly. You, I am sorry, Taehyung. I shouldn't have said all that to you. I don't know what I was thinking that time, and I just lashed out on you, but I really didn't mean it, Taehyung. I am sorry. I know you are hurt with all that, and that's why your behavior with me is also natural. But please, I never mean those words. I am really sorry, Taehyung. Please, I know you can never think like that about me or anyone. I know you, but I just looked down and finally lifted your eyes to meet it. Taehyung, but you couldn't hold yourself, but you couldn't trust me, but your consistence questioned my intentions, right? You hurtfully. You know that's not true, Taehyung yelled out. You grabbed his collar and pulled you to himself. You, that's not true. I do trust you and I believe you can't do what I excuse you for, and I am sorry for saying all those disgusting things to you, which I never meant. Taehyung kept looking into your eyes. Taehyung, then why would you say that? Why would you accuse me that I want you for my physical needs? Why you said it so casually like it doesn't affect you? You, because my mind was bursting out with questions, Taehyung. Since the day I got my memory and mental stability back, since the time I came to Soya, no matter how hard I try, one thing I can't take out my head, and that is you. And since the time we got married, this is only worsening my situation. My problem is that my heart wants to believe you, but my mind stops it in fear. I fear that I will fall for you all over again, but only to have a reality check. My love never vanished, even though whatever happened in past, I was trying to overcome from the past. But every time it reminded me of it, I used to feel broken. I feel scared to trust you with tears in your eyes. Taehyung, you, I know you fear to trust me again, but I promise I will do anything to gain your trust and love all over again. Truthfully cupping your face with one hand while holding your waist by another. You, that's not my fear, Taehyung. My fear is my heart that once again lost for you, and I couldn't stop myself, and it gave rise to my inner frustration. That way I am losing myself for the selfish person for whom I was just a pawn in his revenge game, and I just dashed out everything I was saying when Taehyung interrupted. Taehyung, you was never that. You are, and you are always the girl I love. I can't say it 1,000 times that my feelings for you were never lie, but you won't believe me. You. Then why didn't you make me believe it? Why didn't you tell me the whole truth, Taehyung? Why didn't you tell me that you were forced into it? Jerking his collar, questioning him. Taehyung was still to hear this, does you know, but how when he looked at you without blinking his eyes, Taehyung, you know, could Mary ask. You nodded with tears. You, yes, I do, Mr. Kim Taehyung, but why didn't you care to tell me all this? Why did you hide this? Why did you hide about Mola's stubbornness to see me destroyed, and you had to do that? Why did Taehyung sign closing his eyes? You answer me, Taehyung, why yell out? Taehyung, because it doesn't matter you, it doesn't matter what I did was wrong, and nothing can never make that right. I didn't want to tell you all that so that you may not feel that I am trying to justify my act because I am not you. I had chosen my sister, but put your life on stake, and I was wrong. I was wrong to do that. What I can't change you, but I thought to make some beautiful memories that you will forget those. I wanted you to trust me on your own, not due to some explanation and justifying that what I had done was for saving my sister, and I had no choice. No, you. I wanted you to accept me with your heart, not due to all this holds no importance now because all I care about is you. But for me, it was important to know the truth. You don't know what I was going through every time with this feeling that you never loved me, thinking all those moments were fake. Young, I could never believe you fully till I know the truth. For me, it was important that those moments what you spent with me wasn't lie. For me, it is important that your love wasn't lie. Why did you hide it from me? Why didn't you once try to tell me after our marriage? I wanted to accept it, but I couldn't, as I felt disturbed with all those thoughts and insecurities. Young, I didn't want to give any justification for my act. What I had done was wrong, and nothing could make it right. But you did make things right for us, Young. Taehyung, no, you are nothing is right. You don't trust me. You don't believe in my love. I had destroyed your life, our beautiful love, and the reason is slowly me. I gathered myself with the broken pieces each and every morning, but with the shadow of night, the hope shattered once again, knowing that I failed once again. I lost another day to gain your trust back. Still, I don't want to give up on us, you, because I can't live without you painfully. And look down, he freezed his eyes. You looked at him and felt sad to see him like that. Yes, it wasn't hidden from you how hard he has trying to win your love. He always hide his emotion, but you was never too naive that you can't read his emotion in his eyes. But your fear always stopped you. But now there is nothing holding you back. You caught his face getting close to him. He opened his eyes, feeling your soft touch, and looked at you. What if you haven't failed? What if you have already regained my trust? What if I love you, Taehyung, and this time more that last time with a smile on your face? But I swear, teary Taehyung was confused. It was like a dream to him. What if he was hallucinating you saying all this, but only to put a break on his thought? You said, yes, Taehyung, I love you and I trust you no matter how hard I try. Your love won't over my insecurities and fear. I could accept it long back, but till I didn't know who to. There was always something holding back in my mind, or rather, I was trying to hold myself, but was saying when Taehyung removed your hand from his face, hearing you, he shook his head negatively. Taehyung, no, he could merely whisper, looking at you. You got confused. You tried to hold his eyes, but he moved away. Taehyung, no, damn it, clenched his head. What happened, Taehyung? Are you not happy? This is finding his unusual reaction. Taehyung, that's exactly what I didn't want you. I didn't want you to accept me because I was forced to do that. I didn't want you to forgive me, thinking Mola made me do all that. I didn't. It doesn't prove that I wasn't at fault. It was my mistake. It should not have been about Mola. It is about me and you. It is about us. You said it is yourself, you, that you weren't ready to accept it till now. But after knowing the truth about Mola, suddenly you accept me. This is not how it should be. You were not ready to believe me, but now you believe me and my love because you came to know the truth from Mola. I failed to win you back with my love. I got you with hard regrets, not with my love. You shaking his head negatively. You were shocked to hear all this from him. You think like face. He think you has forgiven him because of Mola. You hold his arm and made him turn around harshly to make him see face you. You shut up, just shut up. Did you to take out one more word and I promise I will kill you right here itself. What do you think yourself, Taehyung? What do you think I am? You think I don't love you? I am accepting you because Mola told me everything, and if she wouldn't done, then I wouldn't have never accepted you. How dare you, Taehyung? You don't trust me, yelled at him. Taehyung, no, you, I tried to say. You, no, shut up. I said be quiet and listen to me. I heard you enough. What do you think I am? Tell me, don't I have any feelings? I know you had hurt me. You were the reason of my pain. You left me when I needed you. I had lost myself because of you. Still, I can't hate you, Taehyung. I never did because I have so much in love with you. It is not that I didn't try to hate you. I tried and tried a lot but couldn't, because if you were the reason of my pain, then you also become my hero. You brought me back to life. Captured my heart again, even though you know it was too hard for me to trust you again. Yet you didn't lose hope. I may hate the guy who left me alone 2 years back, but I can't hate the guy who stood by me and healed me with his belief. I may hate one Taehyung who doesn't exist, still exist in you, but I am now in love with a guy who became a friend with a mentally unstable girl and understood her without saying a word. I may hate the guy I loved 2 years back for not asking me the truth for once, but I can't hate him for saving his sister. I might have hated him thinking all the moments I spent with him was a lie, but I can't hate him knowing these are so precious and peaceful for him as those are for me. It is used to make me restless that all those moments were nothing to you, and it is used to hurt me that is the only thing that was stopping me to accept who I trusted you. But if I'm not leaving my mind in peace, I had my insecurities. You had done your part, and you had given me that love back, but I needed to come out of my fear by myself. It was frustrating me, and I just lashed out on you. Maybe someday I would have come out of it by myself. My questions wouldn't have left me in peace. That's why it was needed for me to know the truth after knowing that I felt guilty for accusing, but more when that I felt peace after so many days looking into his eyes. Taehyung was silent, listening to you. His eyes were glossy. You want to know the truth, right? That's why I accept your love now. The answer is you, Taehyung. You were there for me. You stood by me when I needed you. Let me tell you a small secret, and just you were shocked, Mr. Kim Chickle with tears. No one was happier than me when you revealed that I was married to you. However, it was done, but I was happiest. It is not that I had forgiven you that time only, but you became my savior one second, and I had thought already that I will make you pay for each and everything, but I'm not gonna leave you. So I had accepted this marriage and married it has been long back. Yes, I shouldn't have said all that for that. I am sorry, but that doesn't mean you can stay away from me. Although I tried to show anger to you and behave so rudely with you all the while since we got married, but you were always the best husband anyone can ask for. You were always so caring and loving. I did melted me sometimes. I just get it with myself that you have so much control over myself, but I love these feelings too hopelessly. Taehyung, who was hearing all this, felt immense happiness in his heart. Taehyung, have you really forgiven me? You really, please say, please, you cupping your face. You shook your head a bit and blinked your eyelids several times. You looked at him. You know, never. I am not gonna forgive you. God bear the punishment. I am not leaving you like that. With fake attitude, look and small smile with teary eyes. Taehyung moved his face close to us and his lips also broke into smile. Taehyung, I gladly accept all your punishment for lifetime, but just for once say that you love me. You know, no, you know, I hate you, Kim. Taehyung, I don't love you. I just hate you, shaking your head, Taehyung, but I loved you. You confessed to looking at you. You don't have other choice. Also, in fake challenger by leading him to chuckle at you with tears. Taehyung, I am sorry. I am sorry for being reason of your pain. I am sorry for whatever I have done by saying leaning is voted against you. You no use of sorry, Mr. Husband. I am not gonna melt. You will have to bear the punishment. You are born to me for lifetime, and this time no one is living. Neither you nor me. Got it? Holding his collar in fake threatening way. Taehyung, with my pleasure, your highness, with smile. Smiled, hearing him and threw you in his arms. Sensibly, your arms around his neck. You hide your face in his embrace, hugging him tightly, and it didn't take a second for him to respect you, pulling you closer by holding your waist. He let himself loose in his blissful moment for which he waited for so long. They stayed like that, closing their eyes and feel the sound of silence. They could only hear each other heartbeat and soft wind blowing in the silent night. This was just like they used to be. They could stay in silence without saying a word, just in each other embrace. You, I love you, Taehyung, confessed with a closed eyes. Taehyung, I love you to you. I love you so much, whispered against your ear. A few minutes later, they broke the huggy copy of his and put his face against yours. Yet again, a pleasant smile was playing on their lips, and the eyes were still closed. They could feel each other breathe mingling. He traced his fingers slowly on your face, moving your hair lock aside. He placed his lips on your forehead and kissed you lovingly. He moved down, and you felt his breath falling on your lips. Taehyung, you with closed eyes. You whom with closed eyes. Taehyung, I don't know why, but my heart is still not able to believe that I got you finally. It feels like a dream to me. You then let me make your heart believe with a smile. Taehyung got confused, but before he could understand anything and open his eyes, he felt your lips against his. He was surprised by it, but the next moment he wrapped his both arms around your waist, making your body flush against his, and he spread the kiss slowly while your hand wrapped around his neck. He kissed you passionately, and you gave into him, melting with his every touch. They were lost in kissing each other, forgetting about everything else. Consciously, Taehyung took a step back, and his leg hit the edge of the bed, resulting him to stumble. But before he could hold himself, you, who were already having your hold around him, also lost your balance, leading you to fall on him, and Taehyung fell on the bed, taking you in his arms. To the impact, they broke the kiss. You was lying above Taehyung with your hand twisted on his collar, while Taehyung's arms were still around you. Your hair was falling on his face. They looked at each other for a couple of seconds, and next moment they let out a happy laugh at themselves. Taehyung gripped his hold on you and rolled around, taking you beneath himself. Slowly, they laughed faded away, and they took deep and steady breaths, looking at each other. Looking at you, he felt suddenly a wave of desire and loving, hitting his heart. You was looking like a beautiful diva. Your face and eyes were glowing. Your lips were inevitable, giving rise to those feelings of being lost in you. He lifted his hand to touch your face. Slowly, his finger traced your face as your eyes closed in anticipation, feeling his sensual touch, and that's when his thumb brushed against your lips. He leaned towards your face and kissed your forehead. It again filled with love and care. A peace spread inside you, feeling it, and then he kissed your both eyes. Press phone for a second feeling it, then only you felt his lips, tracing your face to your chin, your heartbeat raised, and you consider your hold on him, nuzzling down to your neck, his face hiding your neck, his one hand still around your waist, the contact as if to your base skin of neck sent chills inside your body. You whispered his name in a husky voice with closed eyes, and it brought him back to world. He looked at you, and you also opened your eyes. Taehyung, I already told you, you just hold too much control over me that even I try hard I lose, so I better back off now, otherwise it may be too late. Looking at you, saying this, he pecked your lips and was about to get up when he was pulled by you, resulting his face so close to yours. You, if you dare to stop now, then I promise I will kill you the very next moment. In mere whisper, but in warning tone, pulling his collar, bringing his face close to yours. He amused to smile appeared on his lips, hearing you. He lifted his hand to your fist. Taehyung, I don't wish to die soon, that too with my wife's hand, but is that a threat? Mrs. Kim carries your cheek with his back of his finger slowly. You, it is not that you don't know me. Taehyung smiled. Taehyung humid, I do, but for me, my wife comfort is more important than my disease. This can wait, wifey. I don't want you to feel anything rushed out on you. Truthfully looking at you, while you look pissed off, how you are going to make your idiot husband understand that you want this and you are more than comfortable. You, I am not gonna feel anything like that. And on second thoughts, if I wouldn't want it to happen, then you might have been lying on the floor till now, Mr. Husband, not over me. Encircle your arms around his neck. Taehyung look at you. He understood that you were serious. Taehyung, yeah, but you, weekend was about to say when you interrupted. You talk too much sometime, and I hate it. Saying this, you captured his lips yet again. Taehyung was taken aback, but a few seconds after, he also kissed you back. A few minutes later, they both kissed, breathing heavily, closing their eyes. They were trying to calm their uneven breath and slowly open their eyes at the same time. They have a beautiful dialogue, which was later broken by you. You touched his face lovingly and said, you, I trust you, Taehyung. I don't have anything to stop me, to hold me back. I am happy to be yours, and I want to be yours. I got you, and I want you, all of you, Taehyung. Are you sure? You definitely more than you whispered with a smile on your lips. He looked into your eyes only to find immense love and trust in them. This was his you, who trusted him without any questions in your eyes, without any fear. This was the trust what he carved for to see in your eyes, and he got it to take. And he asked anything else to God. No, you are enough for him. You completed his world. He leaned towards your lips and placed his lips on yours slowly yet sensually. Sudden heat rised inside you, feeling it your finger entangled with his hair, ruffling it slowly and kissing him back. The kiss felt so intense and so soothing, feeling with enormous love, a kind of pleasure, passionate feeling that couldn't be described but only can be felt. You felt out of death, and then he breaks the kiss, but it didn't give you more than a second when you felt your heart skipped a bit. It stuck in your throat as he tried kisses towards your neck. His hand magically moved along your curves and then tackled the right side stamp of your dress with his two fingers and pulled it down slowly yet sensually. Taehyung, I told you I don't want to share anything about you. Why did you wear this dress? These are servants in this house. Skill in your hair, biting your ear a bit harshly, making you wince with you smile hearing him. You, did you see them anywhere? With a glint of mischief. Taehyung Hume. So Mrs. Kim was planning to seduce me, whispered you. Not really, but I see nothing wrong in doing that with my husband. Raising your finger slowly down to unbuttoning his shirt. Taehyung, I hope you are not unaware of the consequences, sweetheart huskily. You, if you dare to stop right now, then trust me, I will make sure to make the consequences way more difficult for you. In final threatening tone, Taehyung, really, and how is that wifey huskily? You, nothing much, Mr. Kim. This time I will shift to guest room, leaving you with cold showers teasingly, but enjoy these touches and kisses. Taehyung chuckled, nuzzling in your neck, hearing you. Taehyung, well, I have better plans. As you are giving me surprises, I should also reveal some other side of mine, such a way that his lips touched against your nip. A blush shadowed your face. Suddenly you gasped to take a deep breath, feeling your dress loosen. His old finger traced around your back, giving rise to those amazing sensations. You grip your hold on him, the light turned off, and they were lost in their own world of love. Other side, molest from one side where these two are celebrating their reunion. Then other side, someone was drawn in her own misery. She has taken the pills, so her anxiety attack was in control. But more than that, anything else, she was feeling the pain of heart. Was her life less miserable that she added another by falling for someone she can't get? Doesn't she know that she is not meant to be loved? What will happen if he come to know? What will happen if her brother come to know he is her brother best friend? Their hate will increase further, thinking she is making fun of the Pisces feeling called love. Sitting in a corner of her room balcony, Mola was resting her head on the wall. She was blankly staring at the moon in the dark night that appeared pleasant but not for her. One after another tear was wetting her cheek, turning her eyes and nose puffy red. And yes, she had decided to spend one more night without any sleep, without any peace, without any feeling of tranquility.